Hi, everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this one is called I Must Get Sleep. Yes, look, I've worked many shifts before. I worked a day shift, I worked the evening shift. Well, I currently work the evening shift. I get off at 10 p.m. So, and I even work the graveyard shift. Yes. Man, the graveyard shift is the worst shift ever. It's the worst shift ever. Because it's the worst shift to get used to. It took me like almost 3 months to get acclimated to the graveyard shift. Soon as I would get to work, I would instantly get sleepy. Instantly. And I would be trying to stay woke, trying to do something, trying to move around and stuff like that. And the night shift, they make you got to check certain things that normally don't get checked. So everything falls on the night shift, okay? If something gets left open or something, it gets left on the night shift. And if the night shift don't find it, somebody got to face the facts. This is tea, unsweetened tea with a little Splendor in it. Pack of Splendor. Yeah, man. And the night shift get dumped on. Everybody say, "Well, the night shift. That's the night shift. They supposed to have did that. They supposed to did that." So it's crazy, man. But in the night shift's defense, I had some good times on the night shift too. But most of it was filled with I need to sleep. That's the main thing that was on my mind. Because no matter how you try to sleep during the day, when you get home, it's always something gonna keep you woke. Yeah. Whether it's relatives or somebody may pop up, hey, what's up, man? What's up? And you be like, oh man, I worked last night. Oh man, straight up, straight. Man, I worked night before. I had to, yeah, before. You don't work it now, you know. So and then there's maybe construction outside. They outside doing construction, people cutting their lawns and everything like that. And then the sun is beaming in your room. So I had to put black curtains up all in my bedroom. So I couldn't see out. So, and still I couldn't sleep because there's always people coming over to see how you doing. Well, I haven't talked to you in a while. Where how you been? How you been? You be like, man, sleep, man. Wake up. Check this out. I got this. Or somebody coming over to say, hey, man, what you come? You gonna look at my car yet, man? You gonna look at my car? You be like, man, look, I'm sleepy, you know. But they go, man, it's early in the day, man. You should have slept last night. I worked last night. Oh, well, mm, mm, mm. Man, look, one night on a night shift. Matter of fact, it was my first night on a night shift. I had stayed up all day, okay? Because, I was kind of excited because I was getting to work. So it's my first day on the job on the night shift. and I had a position too. So I was up there walking, and all of a sudden I blanked out. I blanked out to the point that I was walking, but I was turning around and going back, just like this, walking back and forth. But I thought I was walking all the floors, walking around the floors, And then I saw a bird walking too. So I said, "That's peculiar. What is that?" So I was walking, and I'm looking at this bird, and every time I get up on it, it would turn around the corner. So I went around the corner, then it was way up there, almost to the next corner. So I was walking up, trying to catch it, and then it was going around the corner. But in reality, I was just walking back and forth. Just walking back and forth in a small space. And somebody called me on the camera and said, "Hey, James, James, James." I said, "Hello, hello, hello." They said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay." They said, "No, you're not, man. You keep walking back and forth." I said, "Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy, man." So that is a terrible thing to blank out like that. Mm, mm, mm. And it's not. It plays on your psyche too, cause it's a lot of things you don't remember. You be thinking yesterday was today, you know, and it's crazy, man. So you be sitting up there talking about, "Oh man, I was supposed to have paid that bill. Oh, I got to pay the bill," and you jump up to pay a bill, and then the bill ain't due till the next day. So man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yep. You lose touch with family members and friends too. You know, because you can't talk to them like during the day. You usually sleep. Like even if you got kids, you got to take to school and stuff like that in the morning. If you don't go to sleep, you can probably do it. As soon as you get home, you go ahead and take the kids to school. Because I was fortunate enough to get off at 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. So my kids had to be at school at 9. So I was able to drop them off. But when I got home, that's it. That was it. I prayed that nothing happened because Daddy was gonna be knocked out. Man, I completed that night shift. I did that night shift for close to 7 years. Then I finally got acclimated to it. I got used to the night shift, you know, and then it was gravy. Then it was easy. But then they switched me to the evening shift. Soon as I start getting used to the night shift, get comfortable and stuff, then they put me on the evening shift where you got to be. But I adjusted to that quick. One day it took me to adjust to that. One day versus 3 months on a night shift. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me, what shift what shift is the most difficult for you guys? It's a toss between the morning and the midnight with me. The evening shift, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that because I can't get up early in the morning. I can't get up early in the morning. And I don't like staying up past 12 midnight unless I'm at home or something. Yeah. So let me know. Let me know which shift do you guys prefer. Like I said, man, it's a it's hands down the evening shift for me, you know. So I don't have to get up like the 2 to 10 shift. It's easy peasy. I don't have to get up too early and I don't have to stay out too late, you know. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share my videos with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Okay. Peace. Adios. Salamat.
Salamat po.